Hey class. So today I'm going to be showing you an example of the simulation assignments that can be found in the Beskin texts. So the goal of these assignments are to help you think critically about real world scenarios. So I will be giving you an example from chapter 11 or module 11. This one has not been assigned to you. So we'll be taking a look at this one. So first, you're going to make sure that you check your system to make sure that you don't have any ad blockers or something that will prevent you from completing the assignment. And then you're going to press start. So you'll see the task instructions here on the bottom right hand of the screen, and I will read this one for you. Complete the critical thinking challenge by making a series of decisions, which lead to one of several specific outcomes. Take the time to consider each scene and think carefully about your options. As you read through each scene, you can use the scroll bar to read the complete text before selecting an option. So let's begin. This task is called the DNA of marketing a webinar. You work at an innovative tech company that is at the forefront of drone technology. You are working on the marketing team and must leverage digital marketing to get the word out about the company's latest products. You have identified the following goals: get people to sign up for a webinar to announce the products. Use digital communications to make current customers aware of a new product. Grow your customer base by using social media strategically. Your company already has accounts on many platforms, including Twitter and Facebook. You will explore how best to use these platforms, as well as discover other ways you can use digital media in marketing. All right, let's begin. The rule of 7. Prospects need to see your brand or hear your message at least 7 times before they take any action. So you need to create a marketing strategy to advertise an upcoming webinar that will be used to debut a new product, an underwater drone with a 4K camera. You're familiar with the marketing rule of 7, which states that people need to be exposed to a message 7 times before they take action. The budget isn't large, so you need to be creative. Your customers tend to be tech savvy. How can you get the right customers to see the webinar? And then you see below here, you have 2 options. First option is research what digital platforms you can use to reach a wide audience, or look into traditional marketing options that have been around for a long time. So I think this one is pretty easy. Obviously, you want to research which digital platforms you can use to reach a wide audience. So the next scenario. Your research says that your customers tend to read and follow industry blogs, social media, and magazines. You want to reach as many people as possible, blah, blah, blah. What should you do? You buy some ads in tech-focused magazines. While talking with one magazine, they convince you to invest in a more expensive full-page ad, which they say catches more attention than the smaller ads. Or you invest in some Facebook ads. You also add information, videos, and updates to your company's blog and social media pages such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. I think this answer is pretty obviously the one. So next, your boss thinks that this combined approach using social media is great, and she signs off on your budget request for Facebook ads. So let me take a pause here really quick to note that as you progress during these simulations, you will come to feel how you're doing. So like this first line, your boss thinks that this combined approach is using social media is great, lets you know that you're on the right track in your simulation. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to the last sentence. Keeping in mind the rule of 7, which says customers have to hear or see a message 7 times before they take action, how frequently should you microblog? I would say once or twice a day. Coming up with content for 1 to 2 daily posts is hard, but you and your colleagues have come up with some great ideas. Blah, 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 which is the best approach? Use a more widely used general hashtag, such as drone life, or use a distinctive and descriptive hashtag such as water drone. I think that this one, a distinctive and descriptive hashtag, is better because it will let your customers know that this is specific to you and your company. The hashtag water drone is being used by others sharing your content on social media. You want your message to feel personal and relatable for your audience. Where's the best place to post social media updates to accomplish this goal? You can either post to your company's profile page and with carefully worded posts that address your customers' interests, or create a personal profile with friendly posts and tag your friends each time you post. In this case, as we're referring to a business, I think that it's best to post to your company's profile page with carefully worded posts that address your customers' interests. The analytics show that your social media posts are getting a lot of views. Next, you want to send a message directly to your customer base rather than relying solely on social media. What's the best strategy when crafting an email to send to your existing customers? I would argue that creating a casual email works best and include a few jokes and emojis because this is your customer base. They're already familiar with you and your products, and you want to invite them in and let them know that they are a part of this group, like a part of a family. All right, you think your email looks great. You add some color to the font to make it stand out. Your email is ready to send out. So you schedule it for 8 a.m. the next day to reach customers' inboxes as they start their day. How should you include the email addresses? So just because you're sending a more personalized message to your customers doesn't mean that you should be sharing customers' emails with other customers. So a CC is a carbon copy that everyone can see, but a BCC is a blind carbon copy that the recipient will only be able to see their email and the sender's email. I think in this scenario, it's best to BCC all recipients. All right, tomorrow is a webinar, and your diligence in marketing has led to over 10,000 people signing up. Your posts have been shared by customers, followers, and the media. In addition, the sales manager reports that pre-orders for the drone are starting to come in. Your bosses are thrilled and have asked you to write a report analyzing your efforts to share with others in your department. Dope. So now we have completed this simulation. You can press OK. And now you can view your report to see how you did. So my score is 100%. Result is perfect. So we did it.